All right. Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Slingin Picks. That's right. We finally got a good name for it, courtesy of Corey. We got Slingin Picks for
We are
week
picking and
5.
slinging.
It's just a quick little. You're just going to get a recap of our picks last week. Corey went 7-9 with his picks. I went 10-6 again. So since we started doing this together, Corey is a combined 17-15, and I am 20-12. I'm only 3 games up on you, so you're not looking too bad. I don't know if you saw, but your cousin, he had the most correct picks this week. He had 11.
Wow.
In the whole group.
Good on you.
Yeah. All right. Moving into week 5, Thursday night, San Francisco at the LA Rams. Who you got?
I'm picking the Rams to win this one.
Me too. Crazy. All right, next. We got the Vikings at Cleveland Browns. Who the Browns are...
I hope the Vikings win.
They're thinking of switching over to a new quarterback.
Browns are.
So we'll see about that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm picking...
So we'll see. But I got the Vikings too.
Yeah.
All right, we got Texans at Baltimore.
I think I'm going to pick the Ravens.
Same. I think they'll put a good number on the Texans there.
Of course, the Ravens aren't looking too good so far.
They've had close games. But a lot of times they're just shooting themselves in the foot, it seems. Speaking of foots, Dolphins at Carolina, and Tyreek Hill is probably out for the rest of the year. Possibly.
Oh.
He dislocated his knee last night.
Oh, man.
I mean, his ankle or his foot was like pointing straight in. So, yeah. Regardless, I have Carolina.
Yeah, I also picked Carolina.
All right, so far we're 3 for 3 on the same picks here. Raiders at Indianapolis.
Well, it might continue because I picked the Colts.
Me too. This next one might be a different one. Here we got the Giants at New Orleans.
I picked the Giants.
Of course you did. So did I. All right. Next one, Dallas at New York Jets.
Okay, so I actually picked the Jets to win this one.
Okay. I picked Dallas. I went with Dallas. They've been putting up points.
Okay.
So, I mean, I would like the Jets to win, but I got Dallas. One of my favorite guys that used to play for the Broncos, Javonte Williams, he's been doing pretty good for Dallas down there this year. So, next one, guarantee it, we got different picks on this next one. We got Denver at Philadelphia.
I am picking the Eagles.
I knew it. And I'm going with Denver, actually. I think their defense is going to take it to Philadelphia.
Where are they at?
We're playing in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
But I think the defense, I'm going to say we'll go with two interceptions off of Jalen.
That wouldn't surprise me. It might be a defensive game again on both sides for this one.
Oh, probably. As long as Bo Nix doesn't throw his interceptions, I think Denver's going to pull it out. Next game,
might even be a low
Tennessee Titans at Arizona Cardinals.
I'm picking the Cardinals.
Me too. I think they're going to keep rolling. I think Tennessee is just going to keep sucking. All right, this next one, I'm kind of torn on this next one. Tampa Bay at Seattle.
Yeah, this was the last one I had to pick because I was kind of up in the air, but I picked Tampa Bay.
I'm going with Seattle just because it is one of the harder stadiums to play in.
Seattle?
Yeah, it's definitely one of the loudest. Like top 2 loudest. I believe Kansas City's the loudest, and then Seattle's second.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, they've been playing pretty good. Pretty safe on offense, not turning it over too much. But I mean, it is Baker Mayfield on the other side of that ball. So,
yeah,
I do like me some Baker Mayfield. All right, next one, Detroit at Cincinnati.
I picked the Lions.
Yes. I mean, the Broncos beat Cincinnati 24-3, right? I think Detroit might put up another 50 piece on the Bengals. Who knows?
Holy crap.
They might get their second one this year. So, yeah. Next game, Washington at Chargers, who surprisingly lost last week.
Yeah. I'm going with the Chargers. That was another kind of close one for me to decide.
I didn't think it was close. That was an
Who'd you
easy
pick?
one. Chargers.
Oh, okay.
Even if Jaden Daniels comes back, which I think he will be back this week for the Redskins. All right, so that's that one. Sunday night, New England at Buffalo.
Okay, that is definitely going to be the Bills.
That's probably what you said last week against the Chargers.
Yeah.
But I think this one's to be a little more predictable. I mean, the Patriots did look pretty. I mean, they looked really good this past week, but they were also playing the Panthers. So yeah, which I did. I picked and I have two other things where it's like a survivor thing. So you have to have the correct picks every week to go to the next week. And I used my pick on the Patriots last week, and it definitely turned out good for me. So far in both survivor pools, I am still alive. All right, Monday night game. Kansas City at Jacksonville.
I picked the Chiefs, but the Jaguars look like they're pretty good so far.
I still don't know how they're 3-1. It's kind of confusing to me.
Why their game's kind of crappy.
But it's the Jaguars. I don't know. I haven't watched too much about them. I have to pay attention on these recaps when I watch them tomorrow. But I'm saying, I got Kansas City on Monday night as well. Only one Monday night game this week. Let's see.
I think we got them all.
Yep. See, this first week of bye weeks. I believe it's the Steelers and Colts are on bye this week. In other news, not really other news, but since I've been in the leagues that I'm in now, this past week was the first time I have won every league.
Nice.
4-0 last week. Somehow, I think my closest game was. Let's see, that's 17 points. One by 17, one by 50, one by 20, and one by. That's probably the closest one right there in Cody's league. I won by 5.
Okay.
But yeah. Heck yeah. And in my 16 team leagues, 2 weeks in a row, last week I was paired up against the number 1 team in the league, and I beat them. And then this past week, I was lined up against the new number 1 team in the league, and I beat them again. But now this week, I do not play the top team in the league this week. I play the 14th team in the league, so it should be an easier win. That's what I say now, but it's against my mother's team, so who knows? She has a couple bye week guys.
Family Feud.
Oh, wait. The Bears are on bye week this week, too. The Bears, Falcons, Steelers, Colts are all on bye week this week.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we missed those two. But yeah. She'll have Jaden Daniels back, I'm sure. And Scary Terry, he'll be back in the lineup, too, I think. Yes. He'll be back. So I'm going to need my guys to step up. Oh, speaking of which, what did my old Nick Benito do last night? Did he do what I thought he was going to do? Yes, he did. 1.5 sacks. That's what I'm talking about. If you play in an IDP league, start your edge rushers against the Bengals because their offensive line sucks. Anywho, that wraps up our 3rd episode of Slingin' Picks. We'll see y'all next week.
See ya.